The aggravating flow of the traffic often makes us stressed out. Having to jostle around in a crowded intersection, having to wait for another green light because the cars ahead are taking too long to start their engine, and having to delay your appointment because even your fastest route is jammed is divinely infuriating. According to TomTom Index full year historical traffic data, Jakarta had a congestion rate of 53% in 2019. This placed Jakarta in the 10 most congested cities out of 416 countries in the world. This data is supported by the result of the consensus of the Indonesian Central Statistic Agency, which states that the number of motorized vehicles in Indonesia has increased by 5.3% to 133,617,012 units in 2019. The large number of motorized vehicles is one of the reasons why Indonesia, especially big cities like Jakarta, Bandung, and Surabaya, experience high level of congestion. Let's hear what the local have to say about the bustling traffic of Indonesia. Mas, kenapa lebih suka pakai kendaraan pribadi ketimbang kendaraan umum?
Kalau memakai kendaraan pribadi bisa kemana saja, lebih fleksibel.
Oh ya, makasih ya Mas.
Yoi.
Most of the vehicles used in Indonesia are imported from Japan. There are many Japanese vehicle manufacturers that open their branch office in Indonesia, such as Honda, Suzuki, Mitsubishi, Yamaha, Toyota, and many more. With most of Indonesian vehicles originating from there, is Japanese traffic more congested than Indonesia? Are the roads in Japan so condensed that there's no way we can go through? Well, the answer is no. Instead, Japanese people generally use public transportation rather than private vehicle. Japan is well known for their vehicle manufacturer like cars, bikes, planes, and even ships. But the most widely used vehicle by the public is the train, more precisely, the electric trains. Although Japan has a wide variety of trains, the electric train, or as they call it, Resha or Densa, are the most often used in daily life, like the local passenger train and the super-speed train Shinkansen. Started from the Meiji Restoration, the first train was built in 1872 with the track that goes between Tokyo and Yokohama. This made October 14, 1872 was celebrated as the first day a train operated in Japan. From 1874 to 1880, the railway line was extended from Osaka and Kobe, then to Kyoto and Otsu. In 1880, the government opened access for private companies to build railroads. Due to budget problems, the Japanese National Railway that was founded in 1864 changed its name to Japan Railway in 1987. The company quickly established a line between Ueno and Aomori, or the Tohoku Main Line. The need to develop the economy made the Meiji government decide to build the Tokyo, Nagoya, and Osaka routes. Japan's technological independence made it capable of building anything without the help of foreign country. This caused the private companies to rapidly develop subway lines. In 1892, the government issued a law on railway construction, which regulated the technical standard for railway facilities and infrastructure due to the large number of railway companies in Japan. Japan switched from steam train to electric train because they were considered more efficient. In 1901, Japan was able to produce the first locomotive, and in 1906, the railway nationalization law was under government control. The first subway line was built by the Tokyo Underground Railway, which is now well known as Tokyo Metro Ginza Line. Since then, trains have become a vital means of transportation. Even during World War II, the trains were used for war mobilization. At that time, various companies were merged into one and a vital route in the industrial area like Surumi or Hanwha Track was nationalized, which caused the railway performance to start to deteriorate. A number of railroad companies had to be closed because the railroad would be used for war purposes. In 1949, the Kokutetsu or the Japanese National Railway was formed. Under the management of GNR, Japanese Railway stepped into a new era that had never been imagined before. It began with the launch of the Series 80 electric railroad for passenger service between Tokyo and Numazu. The success led to much more efficient motorized train. Diesel-based passenger train are another major program used on non-electrified lines. With the great practicality, efficient cost, high capacity, and higher travel velocity, no wonder the Japanese community prefer to use train. The special track for trains also help to avoid and reduce congestion at the same time. Also, avoiding using the private vehicle is equal to reducing the release of excess gas emission. It is very crucial for the government to invest in public transportation infrastructure because with good mobility efficiency, it will lead to good work efficiency. Not to mention that with better and convenient transportation service, the general public will rather use public transportation, which reduces the rate of congestion. Let's make the use of public transportation a culture. Avoid congestion, save the environment.